EDF and EDF Action are really excited to be able to host this event today. We're a proud partner with local Iowa leaders to talk about these critical environmental issues that are affecting Iowans every day and that are really affecting everyone in our country.
Really, the most important thing that we need to be addressing is our environment and our climate issues in this country and how they're in this world and how they're tied together with so many other things, whether it's food for people, economic opportunity, certainly the causes of war in parts of our world. When we think about how important it is to address our environment, we've got to be thinking about all of those causal relationships that it has as well. I've been coming at this position for the last year and a half from the perspective of our farmers are part of the solution. They need to be at the table, and we can either put our heads in the sand about this, or we can be at the table making the decisions that don't just help with the environmental issues we're facing and address climate change, but open up new markets and increase yields.
How can regenerative agriculture practices be incentivized?
I think a lot of it goes back to the same piece that we've really got to restructure the industry itself. And I know some people might think, oh God, that's scary. It's really not. We've walked so far away from helping the farmer, it's unbelievable. I honestly believe that Iowa farmers are the best stewards of our environment. These are people who have passed farms on. These are people who want to make sure that it's there for their kids. They want to ensure the viability of those rural communities. If they had the opportunities and they had as much access to some of this as some of the big players do, I think things would be a heck of a lot different. We need better tax incentives. We certainly need incentives to purchase equipment. We've got to make sure that we get rural broadband across this country so that we can engage in precision agriculture. We put our money where our values are, and our values need to be at retaining soil nutrients, using less water, having less runoff, and making sure that we use our land appropriately.
I'm really excited about the growing interest in cover crops. It's really starting to take off. I think farmers inherently understand the benefit, and there's more and more understanding that it's a front-loaded problem, that there's a financial cost to implement them. But if we can have growing plants on the ground for more of the year, that's more carbon that's being put into the soil and taken out of the air.
I couldn't agree with you more, and I'll tell you, and I know you talk to many farmers, so many of them want to be doing cover crops and doing things differently. Iowa has huge play in what the Farm Bill looks like. It doesn't go in a vacuum. Believe you me, the governors are involved at Iowa's level in what that Farm Bill looks like. And that's why it's so important to make sure that at a state level, we're supporting regenerative agriculture, sustainable agriculture, cover crops, all the things that we need to be doing, because this thing doesn't get done in a vacuum out in DC. It absolutely goes by states who are going to have huge, see a lot of impact with it. So I'm hoping that we can change that agenda at the State House so that we get more support for something like that at a federal level.